conclude, I want to thank you for your participation. Studies have shown that 3 to 5 students out of every Canadian classroom have been affected by some form of violence in the home. You may think this only affects them and it's their issue, but I hope after today you've realized that we are all responsible for our attitudes and actions towards violence against women and girls. If you have any questions about what we've talked about, you can find my contact information in your handout, or you can go to our website. Your teacher also has my information. And no matter what you're going through, there are people here to help.
Hey, what are you still doing here? Are you coming home for dinner?
I was just waiting for Jess. She said she'd meet me after class, but now she's ignoring me.
Well, who can blame her? I'm heading home. Are you coming?
Sure. Mom?
Oh, I didn't expect you guys to be back so soon. Are you hungry? I can fix something as soon as I clean this up.
Can't believe you keep letting him do this to you.
What are you saying? He's your father. Come on, let's not talk about it anymore, okay? Everything's fine. You guys go do your homework.
It's not right. You can't just let him...
Riley, she said she doesn't want to talk about it, okay? Let it go.
Julie? Are you okay?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Lee. I must have drifted off.
I've noticed you've been drifting off in class for the past while. You've seemed distracted, and again, you forgot to do the assignment that was due. It's not like you. Is everything okay?
I'm sorry. I couldn't do the homework last night. I had a lot going on.
Is everything all right at home? I understand if there are things you don't want to talk to me about right now, but there are people who can help. Remember Cheryl from the presentation yesterday? She's here for any student. Maybe it would be a good idea to go see her, even if it is just a chat. I can see if she's available.
Hey! Hey! Where were you yesterday? Why didn't you call me back? You didn't get my text?
Sorry, my phone died. I forgot to charge it.
But I was waiting for you.
We didn't say we were going to meet for sure. Will you chill out? Hate it when you get like this over nothing.
Nothing? I was sitting around wasting my time. You don't think I have better things to do?
Calm down. This is what I mean. I try to explain and you freak out and send me a billion texts. I can't handle this anymore. I never know when you're going to blow up.
But... what the hell's the matter with you?
Thanks for coming, Julie. It takes a lot of courage to talk about domestic violence, since we don't often discuss these things. Mr. Lee was concerned and noticed you haven't been yourself lately. He thought talking to me might help. What did you think of the presentation yesterday?
I don't know. It seems like that sort of stuff happens all the time.
What do you mean?
Like, it's happening all around us, in TV shows or whatever. There's always a woman who's getting stabbed or beaten by some guy. No one seems to care.
It is confusing, because we know violence against women isn't okay, yet we see it all the time in the media, and no one says anything. What are your thoughts about it?
It's not like I've seen anything like that.
Violence doesn't have to be stabbing or beating. It can be trying to control a person through various ways, like yelling, using insults, or bullying.
Even yelling?
Yes.
Well, my parents do yell a lot. It's mostly my dad. I don't think he means anything too bad by it though, you know? But he can get pretty mean. Last night, my mom was cleaning up after a fight they both had. He was throwing stuff around again. I wanted to help her, but then I couldn't concentrate on school stuff after that.
It took a lot of courage for you to talk to me about it, Julie. Understand, you're not alone. I'm here to help. And your teacher's there. And services are available if you feel like you don't know what to do about it. I know you want to help your mother. But remember, you're not responsible for what happens between them. And your father's behavior is not okay.
But it's not like he hits us. We all just deal with the fighting.
Like we talked about, violence can be verbal. And it can affect the family in many ways they may not even realize at the time.
Hey.
Oh, hey Jess. Have you seen my brother? Do you know where he is?
Yeah, I saw him earlier, but no idea where he is.
Are you guys okay?
What's with him? I mean, he gets pissed off at me for no reason and obsessively texts and calls if I don't answer right away. At first it was okay, but now...
He doesn't mean anything by it, and I'm sure he's really sorry. He's just going through some stuff right now. Hey, where are you?
What?
I ran into Jess. What did you do to her?
Nothing.
She seemed really upset.
Why is she so upset? I mean, yeah, I sent her some texts, but we were supposed to meet.
I've seen your temper, Riley. It's not pretty.
Whatever, I was angry.
You know, there was this presenter who's talking about, like, violence at home, so I went to talk to her and, you know, talked about all the stuff that...
What? You told someone about what happens at home? That's nobody's business. Who else have you told?
No one. It's all confidential, okay? I had to talk to someone. I'm sick of all the fighting and not knowing what to do about it. What if it gets worse, like more than just yelling? And then I have to keep you from flipping out?
Don't worry about me.
Like I said, I've seen your temper and it's not good. She said a lot of things that seem to make sense. Just go see her. I'll see if she's free after school and I'll take you there.
I don't even know why I'm here. My sister made me come see you.
She's worried about you.
I don't know why. I can take care of myself. And it's no one's business what goes on at home.
Why do you think she might be concerned?
I don't know. It's like she's making this into a huge deal. She shouldn't have even said anything to you.
She has a right to feel safe, and so do you. And when there's fighting at home, it can affect everyone in the house in different ways, without anyone being aware of it. Do you ever feel really angry over a small thing and after feel bad because you overreacted? Particularly if it was at someone you cared about?
Look, when I get mad, it's for a good reason. She told me you said it was because of my dad, but I'm nothing like him. I don't scream at women or throw things around.
No one is saying you're like your dad. We can talk about how you deal with your own anger. Sometimes we learn how to cope with angry feelings by seeing what members of the family do. And if there aren't good role models, then we don't have the right skills. Would you like to explore how to express anger in safe and healthy ways?
No, this is pointless, and it's a waste of time.
Hey, what happened? Where are you going?
Just don't talk to anyone about anything that goes on at home, okay? It's our problem, no one else's.
I'm sorry, Julie, he wasn't ready to talk. But you did the right thing by coming to see me.
But now what do I do? He's so mad at me.
Let's work through this together. Let's come up with some options about what you can say next time you see your brother. You can't force him to get help, but you can work on what you can do and how you feel about it, okay? Come on, we'll figure something out.